All right, so here we've got an unfortunate day of golfing on the ice. Person goes to swing. You can see their feet start to slip from under them. They strike the ice here. So we're going to track a couple things in this video. We're going to track the golf club to get an idea of just how hard the golf club strikes the ground there. And then we're going to track the person's center of mass to see, at what speed they fall and hit the ice there. As you can see, the camera is moving around a little bit. So I've already set up a reference point over here in the distance. So if you watch this coordinate system, the coordinate axes move around with the camera so that all of that motion of the camera will get subtracted off when we are tracking our person and our club. So let's go to track new point mass. Let's start with the club. Let's maybe give it a different color here. The club is a metal, right? So let's make it gray. I don't think auto tracking is going to work out too well for this. So we'll just go ahead and do a little manual tracking here. So I've got club selected here, and I'm just going to do shift click on the club, and it'll take me through every frame. And I'm just going to follow along here. All right, you can tell it's speeding up because it's jumping more with each frame. There we go. Where did it go? Have we already? I think it's up here somewhere, maybe. This frame is blurry. Let's try skipping this frame. Okay, there, I see it now. Okay, it's this little blur right here. Okay, right, we got a nice graceful arc there. Coming, slowing down, coming to a rest up there momentarily. We're thinking about swinging, and we are swinging. All right, this is the point of no return right here. Here we go. I think I'm messing up somewhere here. Let's try skipping ahead one. Okay, I am up here, therefore. All right, I think I have a couple of bad data points in there. Oh, I see. They're moving it. Where's the club head? Okay, yeah, that's good there. Let's go forward one. Oh, wow, that was a fast swing right there. Here we go. Okay, at that point, we've got the sort of ricochet off of the ice. All right, there we go. So if I check this, let's go back to the beginning. We're going to hit play. The gray trail should follow the golf club. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. You can see where the big jump is, right? So this is where the maximum in the velocity is going to be, is right at about 1.2 seconds. Let's go to the velocity. Yeah, so right here at about 1.2 seconds. I did not put a scale factor in. That's right. Let's see. I wonder if I can use the golf club, maybe? Let's see, does this person ever straighten themselves out? Not exactly. Okay, let's try, I guess let's just use the golf club itself. So we're going to get a new calibration stick. We're going to go from one end, I don't think that went where I wanted it to. Calibration stick A, yeah. Calibration stick A, there we go. All right, we're going to try going from... All right, I think I lost my calibration stick. All right, let's just turn that off. There we go. All right, let's try track calibration stick. Delete. There we go. Track. New measuring tool. Nope, excuse me. Calibration tool, calibration stick. What's going on there? I'm not sure what that's doing. All right, shift click to mark. All right. Do a shift click somewhere up here in the person's hand, and we'll do a shift click down here. And then I'm going to Google length of a golf club. It's about 48 inches. All right, 48 inches in meters is 1.22, let's call it. All right, so we're going to call this 1.22 meters. Okay, so we're maxing out our speed here at roughly 15 meters per second. So at this point, this 1.2, let me get that point on the screen here. Zoom out. There we go. Right, there we go. So at this point, golf club is traveling as fast as 1.2 meters per second. Now, that is a little bit artificial because we're losing a little bit of the inward motion, but yeah, I can imagine it not getting too much faster than that. So 15, maybe 20 meters per second, 15 times walking speed. Yeah, no wonder that ice broke. That's a impressive swing there. All right, let's now try tracking our person. I need to find a spot on the person to track. I'm thinking right along their hip there. Let's go back a little bit. Let's actually start this right at where the maximum speed is for the golf club. Yeah, right there. So let's go track, new point mass. We'll name this the person. Make this one person. What is your favorite color? Oh, blue? Okay, we'll make your marker blue then. All right, I'm just going to go along with their hip here. Try to follow that. It's not moving too much at first. All right, it should be pretty stationary right now. All right, their feet are starting to slip out from under them. Starting to fall, starting to fall. Starting to fall, starting to fall. Ooh, really falling, really falling. Broken the fall a little bit here. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. They're starting to blend in with the ice. Wait for the collision. Ooh, there's the collision. And there they've stopped, right? Right about there they stopped. Okay, cool. So let's go back. Let's take a look. Oh, I was looking at the club's X speed. I should have been looking at its velocity magnitude. All right, let's look at this person's height here. So they're going from a starting Y position of, looks like just about 2 meters down to just about 4 meters. So they've fallen about 2 meters. Is that right? Is that right? A person is like 1.5 meters tall or something. I guess they might have fallen forward a little bit. But yeah, so they've fallen a pretty decent amount. Let's take a look at their velocity magnitude. So they strike. So this is obviously where they hit the ground. So let's watch the video along with their velocity magnitude graph. Here comes the start of the graph right about now. All right, so right now their velocity, the velocity of their hip is about 0, right? Because they're not falling yet. Let's go forward, forward, forward. Here it strikes the ice. They're starting to fall. We get a pickup in the velocity here. The dip here and here is probably artificial. I'm guessing the velocity is supposed to just go up this way. I guess it could lag down this way a little bit. Let's see what's happening there if they're able to brace themselves. There they're starting to fall. Yeah. So right here, they're starting to catch themselves a little bit. So they get a little bit of reduction of velocity there, which is good, right? Because if they'd continued, it would have just, continued on off the graph there. So it looks like they're hitting the ground at about 7 meters per second, about 7 times walking speed. Let's overlay that now with the club. The club is, of course, going a lot faster. That would make sense. The club is lighter. Let's take a look what we got going on here. All right, club getting raised. And again, we're looking at the velocity magnitude. Boom, there they go, collapsing down. So yeah, they hit with a pretty mighty 7 meters per second, but it's nothing compared with how much speed the golf club struck with.